Yeah. What's up, homeboys? Welcome to where we all talk about boxing. You can love it, you can hate it. I don't care. Go ahead and hit the like or dislike button. And if you're feeling the video, share it. If you got something to say, leave it in the comments. Break out some news, knowledge, facts, or opinions. And if you want to be part of the team, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you can get notified about new videos where we talk about real boxing, real spit without fanboying, race baiting, or narrative creating. The LGBC gets no love from the BRC with High V at the BYT. You know what I'm talking about? Texas, baby. Texas boxing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So all of a sudden, the boogeyman's not the boogeyman. I don't get that at all. Man, hold him up. Man, okay, you can hear now. All right, you probably couldn't hear that. I hear it cool, like a little echo action. All right, now it's just me. Man, I like my voice the other way, but here's what it is. All right, so all of a sudden, the boogeyman's not the boogeyman, right? You got your boy Errol the Truth Spence that says he's the boogeyman. I guess they both are. We got to see that fight. But funny how you got Mikey Garcia coming out talking about he wants to fight him, but he's talking about, he's saying it kind of like leave Top Rank. Forget about that boy Bob Arum from the PBC. You got to fight with me, and you know that's big money because, well, Mexicano sell. It is what it is. So, but I don't know if he's gonna have the same support, man, because he really didn't show anything, man. There's a lot of people that man, they talk down about Mikey Garcia when they bring him up. When they're talking to me and they start talking about Mikey Garcia, they're like, man, I don't like the cat. He ain't do nothing and blah 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 blah. Man, the man took a risk. He took a risk, but something happened. I guess it wasn't as nice. He says he wants a rematch with Errol Spence, but I doubt he gets that. If they do, it is what it is, man. I'll be interested to watch it. Hopefully, he comes a little bit more ready to let his hands go because he was acting like Adrian Broner in there. Anyway, yeah. So you got Mikey Garcia came out talking about fighting him. Virgil Ortiz came out talking about he wants a little piece of Errol Spence. Errol Spence. That's Terrence Crawford. I don't know, man. And then Keith Thurman comes out talking about, well, not talking mess about Terrence Crawford, but he was saying stuff like, again, about Arum, and Arum ain't got the money to pay him and this and that, so let him come. So they're trying to reel that boy in. I don't know. They're all talking. I guess they're trying to get him in there, get a few fights, and that way he can get some Mikey Garcia and Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia and Keith Thurman and Mikey Garcia fight. And I guess the truth next, maybe. Unless by the time he's done with that, he'll be like, oh man, I'm going to 154, So, I don't know. Errol Spence did debut at 154. But if you can make the weight, man, that's what you want. You know what I mean? I don't do that at a weight where he's too big and this and that. Hey man, if you can make that weight, you make the weight. Is what it is. I mean, people criticize people, but you can make the weight. If it's hurting you, by the time you feel that it's hurting you when it's hard, and then that's all on you. I mean, there comes a time where 2 pounds is a lot. You know, you're gonna feel drained, you're gonna feel horrible. I don't care how much you carb up the next morning, right as soon as you get out of there. Electrolytes, carb, whatever you do, you ain't gonna be the same, man. But you know, we'll see how long he can stick to that weight. He's already talking like he wants to move on up, but did I start recording? Did I record? I didn't even start recording. Are you sure you want to start? Man, shit, I thought I was already started. See that? All right, so recorded now. Oh, damn. The boogeyman is no longer the boogeyman. All of a sudden, everybody's acting like they're from Colorado and they're trying to smoke bud all day. Everybody wants that bud smoke. You know what I mean? They didn't want it before, but now everybody wants it. You got your boy Garcia Ortiz coming out talking about he wants a little bit of that action. Ballsy young fella. And you got Mikey Garcia coming out talking more like leave Bob Arum, come to BBC, and you get a fight with me, make some money. And Keith Haymon saying the same thing. But who else? Oh yeah, and you got that little cat Rolly with Floyd Mayweather. What's that Rolly man? Gonzalez. Anyway, little Rolly man, y'all boxing fans, y'all know who that Rolly is. Huh? He's like lightweight. Anyway, I don't know, he's a 140 pounder. Anyway, he's talking mess, but yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not gonna fight. Or I doubt it. I don't see why. But going, bully that kid. Yeah, they're apparently everybody wants a little bit of that bud smoke. You know what I mean? And I'm not hearing Errol Spence talk about it. You know, Spence is a little bit more occupied with trying to get that that WBA from Pacquiao. And to tell you the truth, I don't even think it matters to him. Even though he says strap season, it doesn't matter whether it's strap season or not. Because if it's Pacquiao, belt or no belt, he would take that fight over a strap, you know, or two straps. If Bud had, I promise you, if Bud had the WBA and the WBO, and Pacquiao had nothing, he would still follow Pacquiao and try to make that fight. I don't see Pacquiao taking that fight. He came out and said that, man, he would beat Spence easily, and that that Spence is slow and witty and all this blase, all that, man. He's got to fight, you know. If he is that easy, Pacquiao, you know. I know a lot of people get a little hyped up on Pacquiao, man, so you can't say much. You know, just like the Flomos, man, Pacquiao, Pactards are the same, you know. You can't say nothing if they get in their feelings. You get in your feelings, baby, please leave a little something in the comments, man. Let me know how you feel about it. You know, like I say, Pacquiao ain't undefeated, or Pacquiao did fight a lot of people, and my hats off to him, man. My respects to his career and all that. I'm not saying, but he is beatable, you know. Everybody's beatable, you know. But I don't see this man. I don't see this man facing him at this time. And even if he does, what do you win? Yeah, okay, you're gonna beat him, but what credit are you gonna get? The only person who's gonna get credit is gonna be Pacquiao. Pacquiao beats you, or Pacquiao makes you look bad, and a close fight. I mean, what do you get? What do you? I mean, and you know, he'll get the credit, right? But you beat him, you just beat up an old man, and you know, why even worry about it, man? If if the WBA is gonna do what they want to do, and all of a sudden now the WBA is saying that they can put a mandatory or we'll just call it a mandatory on the super champ. And like I said, they change the rules. They can change the rules. That doesn't make sense, right? All of a sudden, you can tell me who. So super champ was super champ when Florida was a super champ, and he didn't have to fight anybody, and he avoided, Khan that was sitting there, and he avoided Keith Thurman, and he avoided these cats because they wanted to protect that or protect their. Well, I'm not gonna say protect the zero, but they're gonna protect their bank. You know what I mean? Their little golden goose. That's cool. It's your business. It's your belt. Do what you do, bro. That's all I can say. But keep it even with everybody. Don't change it for one guy and then be consistent. That's it. It keeps some consistency in your little rules. If you're making the rules, man, just keep it consistent. Because if not, man, you can't explain anything, man. And I'm tired of it, man, with the WBC, the WBA. Pretty much, damn, the IBF keeps it 100. And let me take that back. All right, let me take that back because they don't. You know what I mean? Because they went to fight when Canelo got his IBF from your boy Jacob. They said that, hey, you have some time, don't worry about it, take you a voluntary fight or take care of any other. We know you have multiple belts. If you got to take care of a mandatory, then take care of them. It's just cool, right? So at this time, he had beat Golovkin. So after Golovkin, he handled up Jacobs. He got it from Jacobs. Took that belt like taking candy from a baby, and then they told him, you got to make your fight. You got to make the mandatory with Derevyanchenko. He said, all right. You had the Zone, you had Golden Boy, and Lord knows who else. I'm pretty sure the IBF had a little something to do with it because they get their little cut too. And the bigger the fight, the bigger the cut. So one minute they're saying that you don't have a mandatory to satisfy right now. And when he's saying, I don't want to fight Golovkin, I'm not fighting Golovkin, he doesn't have nothing for me, I want to round up all these belts. What does he do? They go ahead and sign off the damn Golden Boy signs off the $5.5 million that he went. They denied it, so he gave up. They vacated the belt so he doesn't fight Derevyanchenko. Come on, man. And then people were coming out talking about that. Oh, he's ducking Derevyanchenko. Come on, man. Really, dude? It's these greedy mother. Man, hold up. It's them, man. They changed the rule. These boxing commissions, organizations, whatever you want to call them, man, sanctioning bodies. They change the rules, man. Whatever they want to do, man. Whatever benefits them. I get it. It's a business, but it's a sport, and when we want to see the best fights be made, and not dance around and this and this and that. Oh, it gets tiring, man. The WBA. I don't even want to get I don't want to get off the subject and be in a different weight class. That's exactly what I was about to do. But they need to keep consistency in what they do. And if you're gonna force this cat to all of a sudden fight or vacate, You better pull that boy, that other month. You better pull that dude out of retirement. That other man, that the old so-called TBE, supposedly, pull him out of retirement. You know, and let him line up, or he's gonna come and fight. You know what? I ain't gonna waste my breath on that cat. Anyway, man, that's it. I don't even know what the time looking like. 9 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. How people coming out everywhere talking about they want to fight Bud, but they ain't want to fight him before, and all of a sudden, like I said, they're just PBC's doing this, throwing in that reel, do a little Mikey as bait. Nope, nothing. Keith Wayman. Nothing. Who else? Sean Porter. Man, I don't think Haymon wants to make that one. Neither does Bob. So, man, you know what? Something came out about Porter. I like Porter, man. I like Porter. At first, I like his character. I like his personality as a person. Like I don't know him personally, right? He ain't my homeboy. I don't call him on the phone or nothing. But you know, you can tell from seeing him that he's a stand-up guy. You know, respectful and all. But you gotta. I used to hate watching this fight, man. I stand it, man. It's just so sloppy, man. It's irritating. I mean, it worked for him, whatever, man. He was getting out there, little, you know, roughhouse, go ahead and all that. And then he came out and fought Danny Garcia. He fought Danny Garcia. That dude shocked me, dude. I was like, hey, hold up. How you just gonna box? You just come out and box this dude, man? I thought you were just gonna brawl him, man. But I got, he surprised me and, well, shown up. Surprised this they Garcia, because I guess Garcia thought he was going into a little dog war, little dog house. Came out that, man, that little puppy had some finesse. You know, he was doing his thing, man. He was doing a great job. And I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you now, right here, body rocking combos. My opinion, my scorecard. Porter beat Errol Spence. Right? That's it. That's all I gotta say. I think that's just me though. You know. I mean, I'm gonna do a show and show y'all how to score a fight, because a lot of people don't know how to score a fight. They don't understand that there's criteria, right? I told that to some dude in the comments one day. I don't know what the fight we were talking about or whatever, but defense, ring generalship, effective aggressiveness, and let me see what I got. I shouldn't have gone slow. I should have went fast. Now I tricked it off. Ring generalship, effective aggressiveness, defense, ring generalship, effective aggressiveness, and the clearer landed punches. Clearest landed punches, right? That's a tricky one right there for the judges, because some can look like they're landed, and some people think just, I mean, yeah, the clear landed punches. So even if you land not a hard hit, but it's a land, there's no roll to it, there's no miss, there's nothing, like that's a landed, you know, that's a landed punch, that's a point. Now, you can say, okay, that punch was coming, he rolled it off, and it kind of slid off of him, and this and that. It didn't clearly land. A soft jab that goes, that you're not really hitting them, I mean, should not count, right? I mean, and now if it's a jab, like boom, that gets him, you get him with a good jab, okay, count it, right? I can hear my homeboy in my ear right now talking about that jab. Anyway, all right, man, that's it, man. That's my show. I'll get back on here a little bit. All right. go ahead and hit the like, the dislike. I already got my first dislike, matter of fact. So, I wish you would have disliked and said something. It'd be nice to hear a little something, See how many haters I